What are we doing? Good morning. You couldn't see me until I turned the light on. It's 7:15, but I've been up for a couple hours because I just get up early in the morning, but I haven't really done anything yet as far as, you know, getting myself dressed or getting my house in order, because I had to put my vlog together from yesterday. I had a hard time finding royalty-free music. YouTube's getting very particular about copyright, you know, video, you know, if it's music, it's copyrighted and so forth. So, oh, there's Lucy. Lucy's out there. Ellie just came up onto the deck. Anyway, I had a hard time finding all that music and everything that I needed. So, I didn't get to put my vlog together and edit it yesterday. I have doggies that need to come in, and oh, look at Ellie. She's so cute sitting there. I need to go get dressed. Is it chilly outside? It's quite chilly out there this morning. The furnace is running. Shall we have a cookie? And then Mommy has to go get dressed. Girlie's got your thumper on the floor. Okay. I've had to start giving them the small dog treats because I had to take, who was it? Chloe to the vet a few weeks ago. And again, the vet was complaining about their weight because we give them those big dog cookies, and it adds a lot of calories on them. I got schmutzy slobber on my hands. So anyway, I had to put them on a diet by giving them smaller dog cookies. They only get the big ones at what I call their breakfast time, which I'll do next time they go out, and then at lunchtime. And if anybody's wondering about my nails, they're so short. If you see them in any of my vlogs like yesterday, I know that they showed up a lot. I always cut them back. Can you see me? I always cut them back when I'm getting ready to do some kind of a big project at my house that involves my hands being in water a lot or moving things around. And because I'm going to be doing cleaning, and next week I'm going to start bringing up Christmas stuff, you know, just all that moving around. If you have longer nails, they get soft because they're in the water all the time. But then when you start moving things around and carrying things because they're soft, then they start to break off. So I just file them all down, and when I'm done with all of this, they'll start growing back out again. So anyhow, look at back at the door. This is like all the time. They just, like I said yesterday, is that frost on my shed? I just now noticed there's frost. I wonder if there's frost out on the grass. It doesn't look like. Oh yes, there's a little bit. Ooh, we've had our first frost. Second frost usually will follow 2 weeks later. That's what I call killer frost. That's what it kills all your perennials, and it'll kill everything off. But then after that, that's when the cold really moves in. So anyhow, but I was saying yesterday, I'm gonna go upstairs now, that it's cold, so they can't stay out a long time. Boxers don't have real thick coats, so they don't like to stay out a long time. I have to whisper now because my boys are sleeping. But yeah, they just go out for a little bit. But the thing is, they like being outside. So, and I don't know if you can see me. There, that should be better. They like being outside, but because it's cold, they only go out for short periods of time. So that's why they're constantly back at the door, they want to go out. They come in, a couple minutes later, they want to go right back out. It's like they come in to warm up and then they want to go back out. I don't know if Chloe's coming up, but I have to close my door because I have to get dressed. So, yes, I'm going to be getting things ready in here next week. There she came. To put up my Christmas decorations. So, anyhow. And it's been chilly at night, and I get colder than Harry does. So I keep a blanket on my side of the bed. And then, when it starts getting really cold outside, I will be taking off my thin comforter, and I'll put on my real thick comforter, and the only time I'll pull out another blanket at that point, it's got to be like really, really cold, like, 20 degrees outside, and the furnace is having a hard time keeping up, to keep the house nice and warm. But that rarely happens. Once I put on my thick comforter, that is it. Right, Lucy? Right, my Lou? You're a good girl. I'll look over there. Ellie loves to stand over everybody. Okay, so I need to get dressed. I need to brush my teeth. And something else I need to do. Probably one day this coming week or this weekend, I need to go through my clothes. Every season when I, get ready for the next season, I go through all my shirts, and like this drawer with all my tank tops and t-shirts, it's gotten really full. Because when I see like shirts that go on sale and I can get them at a decent price, like I just went and bought 4 new tank tops over at Kohl's for when I went to Florida, and they were on sale. I think they were like $6 each. But I buy up shirts all the time. So anyhow, my drawer's full. When it gets full like this, I couldn't put nothing else in there. I have too many shirts. So I will be going through all of those and donating. And I do the same thing here. I only allow myself so many hangers. And when every hanger is full, that means it's time to get rid of other clothes. Because you do pick up things now and then. Like, I got this shirt this year, this summer. I got this one. And I've only actually worn this one like a couple times. So I don't know if I'll keep that or if this might be one of them that I donate. Even though I just bought it and wore it a couple times, I have to ask myself, am I really going to wear it again? Or is it taking up room in my closet? So shirts that either I haven't worn them, like this one, I didn't wear this one at all this year. So I have to ask myself, why am I keeping this shirt? So that's what I do. I go through all this. And then I was looking, and I have lots and lots of hoodies. I try to keep them in all different kinds of colors to go with my outfits. Every time I see a black one that looks warm and cozy, I'm always buying, black ones. This one happens to be a sweater, but anyway, I was even thinking I've got so many of these hoodies too that I think it might be time to go through these and let some of these go as well. And yeah, so that's one thing I'm going to be doing here pretty soon, is doing some donating of things. And I've got to put the lid on here. I got to get my winter PJs out. I've been slowly getting them out, and because I don't have one of my drawers vacant yet to put my winter jammies in, I've been leaving them up here. And anyhow, yeah, so it's going to be time to donate from this closet. Look at the cuteness over there. And Ellie, she was laying down over on her little doggy bed over there, and she looks so cute. but as soon as she heard me turn the camera on, she got up. Okay, so one of my projects for next week in the office and in our bedroom is I gotta do another big cleaning in here where I get like the really good polish out, polish up all the furniture, and I'll probably have my winter cover on the bed by then. And let's see, I already did a big cleaning in my bathroom yesterday. I did it in all the bathrooms, but I'll just need to do some tidying up in here. So anyway, now we're going to go downstairs. Right? Let's go. I need to come in here and get some more butter out. And I need to get the broom and get dog food. I don't know if you can see it, but I got little pieces of dog food all over the floor. I'm going to make, for dessert today, a giant cookie. And that's quite easy to do. You just need to make one recipe of chocolate chip cookie dough, and you spread it in like a round pizza pan, or I usually put mine on, I have a round pizza stone. And then you make buttercream frosting. So I need that for buttercream frosting, and I need 1 stick for the cookie dough. And then put this here. So while that is getting room temperature, look at back by the door. You're not going out. I need to go check to see if my vlog is ready now to upload. From yesterday, I have to do another vlog for my Christmas haul, for the Christmas ornaments, for the foyer tree. I was going to just put it all in one video yesterday, but a haul obviously takes a lot of time. And, yeah, I just put the first segment of the haul onto the vlog, and it made it 37 minutes. That went from like 22, 23 minutes to 37 minutes, and I still had a couple other little smaller segments, so I'm going to break that apart to make it a separate one. And then after I get that done, then I have the other video that I did yesterday for my main YouTube channel, making the announcement that I'm doing this new vlog channel. So anyway, I still have to get those uploaded. Then I gotta go read my Bible. And then after I do that, then I'm gonna make my cookies, or my cookie, my big cookie, clean up this little bit of mess over here. I need to vacuum today, sweep the floors, and I'm gonna make out Christmas cards, and that's probably all I'm gonna do today. Okay, I'm getting ready to put my cookie into the oven. So I just thought I'd show everybody how I do this. This is a pizza stone. This is one of the large ones. To have a full recipe of cookie dough, this is one recipe of Toll House cookie dough, where you don't have any left over, you would have to have like the biggest pizza pan that there is. And this is what, it's a 14 or a 16 inch, probably 16 inch. If you use a regular size pizza pan, which I think is what, the 12 inch size, you're going to have cookie dough left over. Do not try to put all that cookie dough on, even if you get it where it's away from the edges, but you pile it high, you make it really thick. It's going to expand and it's going to fall off over the sides, and in your oven, you're going to be smelling burnt smell. You're going to open it up and you're going to see black cookie dough at the bottom of your oven. So if you only have the smaller pizza pans, then use the amount that you're going to need for here, and the cookie dough that's left over, I suggest just getting another cookie sheet out and making just cookies with the remaining dough that's left over. And usually you could probably get maybe like half of a dozen of cookies. Okay, I'm just going to leave this here so you can see the thickness of my pizza pan, which is probably about half of an inch thick. You'll see then the dough once I get it spread out in comparison to the thickness of this pan. Okay, and the other thing is make sure you spray really good, even if you're using a stone. Stones, they say that things aren't supposed to stick, but for as many times as I've made cookies on here, they still stick. So just make sure that you spray it really good. And what I do, I just push this down and just spread it out. So you can use like a big spoon to do this, or you can use what I'm using, which is an icing spreader. Okay, after you get that spread around, you're going to see that the edges will look kind of like that, where it's not so even. So what I do to fix that, I just take the back of my icing spreader, and I just go around like this, and if you have to push in some sides there, you just do that. But usually if you just drag it around like this, you can keep that in a nice circle. You're also going to find you have some places that are going to be higher. Again, it will make this like it's higher here, which means it's going to spread out here, which is not going to be a nice circle anymore. So you just have to take it and bring it in. And what you're really doing, you're just looking and just making sure everything is even. It's in a nice circle. This is probably only going to be about 1/4 of an inch thick. Then it looks like that. You got a nice circle. So this will go into the oven for, I think it's about 25 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. You'll know it's done. It'll be a nice, golden brown, browned color. And when you push in the middle, just like a cake, it won't move. It'll, kind of be firm. Okay, I just took this out of the oven. It was in for 25 minutes. I probably should have left it in around 23 minutes. It got a little bit darker around the edges, but I mean, that's okay. But you can see from the picture before to what it looks like now, you see how it expanded, and you see how this even came right to the edge. And that was having it 1/4 of an inch thick. So if you had this on a smaller pizza pan, like I was saying, you definitely would have spillage over in your oven. I'm getting pretty much stuff done today. I still need to vacuum, and I need to finish making out my Christmas cards. I've taken care of all my editing and everything, got all my videos up. I had to post 3 videos today. And look, I finished decorating our big cookie for today. So this is our dessert, and I'll just zoom in a little bit so you can see. There we go. And then I need to vacuum. So anyway, I made out bills earlier, and read my Bible. Anyway, it's been busy today. It's 12:30. No, it's 12:24. So I still got a few more hours left before people start coming home from work. Let me finish getting busy. That turned out so nice. Lucy's all excited because we're gonna go outside. Let's go out. Oh, Mr. Binks is laying under the Chase Lounge. Well, next week, as I'm starting to get out containers from the shed for our Christmas decorations to bring them in the house, after I get everything put back in there and squared away, it will be time to put the furniture. Leaves have changed, and the tree at the end, those leaves are totally off. Oh, and by the way, I have on my Uggs because it's quite chilly out today. Well, these aren't Uggs, these are the bear paws. They look like Uggs, but anyway. You're not going to go play? Go play. What's this? We're just staring. I'm going to go get my garbage cans. Oh. And look. I got this this hoodie in Florida at Disney World, and it's reversible. That's what I like about it. And I got a big Mickey Mouse on the back. Okay, let's go get, I'll show you where I hide them. I hide them back in here in my holly bush so that they're not seen from the yard or from the road. And I just happened to notice, see, it's a little branch like this that I can take this and actually break it off right here. And this is what I can use to stick in my Christmas tree, like a little pick. I was talking about that in my haul. So that's another thing I might do today, is walk around my yard and see what kind of little twigs. Look, see? Here's another one. And this one's nice because I can get 1, 2, 3 off of just one. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll pile them up right there. And that will be my little work outside today. It's sunny, it's cloudy, it's sunny, and now it's cloudy again. Beautiful autumn skies. And I'm not complaining. And I love the cooler temps. So I'm going to come around here, and all of this is still looking very nice, by the way. I don't have any more flowers, but I mean, it's still looking nice and green over there. But anyway, I'm going to go check, see if I have mail. Something else that I'm going to be putting in my Christmas trees. I did this last year. I came out here, I have one of these real nice fountain grasses, and I cut off these little things because they look like feathers. See that? They look gorgeous. And they're starting to lose their little fuzzy stuff. So when I have the garage door open, I need to come out here with a pair of scissors and snip some of these away. So now it's time to end. All my perennials are saying goodbye until next spring. So I need to definitely go and get my mail and go get the garage door open. It's a nice windy day, and I like it when it's like this. So anyway, there's dogs at the gate. There's 2 doggies at the gate, and then there's 1 doggie over there. Don't worry, Mommy's coming in. Mommy has to get the garage door open. Let's go. No, you're not going to come out this way. The garage isn't open. There we go. Okay, we're back in. We had fun, didn't we? So, I'll show you what I got. Turn my light on. So I went and I got a whole handful of twigs, and I have my winter, what do I call that tree? I forget, but it's the tree in my family room. The tree in my family room, that's like the real outdoorsy one, and I used to take a grapevine wreath and separate that to put the twigs all through it. But after 2 years of messiness, I mean, it was okay the first couple years, but I don't want to keep doing it every year. I decided this year I wasn't going to do it. At the National Distributors, when I went there, yes, I showed you the stuff that I got. You can see right there, they have like grapevine swags. So instead of them being in a wreath, they're in a swag. So I got those for that tree in my family room. But even though I still use the grapevine wreath, I still went and added some twigs like this throughout the tree. So I'll still do that this year. But I want to put some of these in the foyer tree that I was telling you about. So I might have to go back outside and get some more of these. And I don't know where I'm going to put these so that they stay out of the way. And then I picked, so I got a nice little handful. So, as far as going out and about on your property, or if you don't have a lot of landscaping, you can like go out for walks if you have any parks or trails, and just collect things. Collect pine cones, collect sticks. If you have like any holly bushes or pine trees like I do, you can go and cut little branches. You can even make your own centerpieces too, and I've done that. Over at Walmart, in like their floral home goods section where they sell like the fabrics and all of that, you can buy, it's not styrofoam. I mean, they have green styrofoam, but that's not what you want. You want those blocks. They just look like green blocks, and it's on the verge of styrofoam, but the way that they press it together, it has to be very fine styrofoam or whatever. But it's what the florists will use, okay? You just go buy a block of one of those, and you can shorten it to any size that you like. You know, you can do whatever you want with it. Get a nice bowl or a plate, not a plate, but you know, something that would have edges, and you can put the block in there, or you can even buy little containers even over at Walmart too, and you soak it in water, and you put water in your container, and then you take all your twigs and your pine branches and so forth, and you just start, you know, putting them into that green block. And then if you go to your grocery store where you can get flowers cheaper, like I know carnations from the grocery store, they keep for a very long time. And you can buy red carnations, you can buy white carnations, and you can get those and fill in with all your greenery, and then just get some red bows or whatever color that you're coordinating with, silver, gold, green, whatever. Get your own bows, make bows or buy them already made, and you can work those in with the greenery, and you've got your own centerpiece. And instead of, you know, calling FTD florist, who will charge you like, you know, $75, $80 for a centerpiece, you know, to display on your table or on your counter or wherever. So anyway, that's just a little quick tip I'll pass along too. You know, make your own centerpieces instead of having to purchase those, because you'll pay a whole lot more having to, you know, like I say, buy it from a florist, where you can just get things, you know, from around your house. You know, purchase some flowers, which that's not that much at the store. Get some ribbon or some bows already made, even are not that expensive. And yeah, you can do your own live centerpieces. And maybe when it comes that time, I'll show you guys how I do one. Okay? I was cleaning up here in the kitchen when my doorbell rang. The mail lady came with my nuts. My mom, where she lives, can get things so much cheaper. Sorry I had to put the camera down because I needed two hands to get through that tape. But, yeah. My mom can get things a whole lot cheaper where she lives than where we live. And she sent me some nuts for holiday baking. So I went out to the mail today, and I had this nice little Hallmark envelope with the seal, and I knew that there was a card in there, and it was, the return address was from Hallmark. And look, they actually sent me a birthday card with a nice little gift in it. Look. Oops. I'll have to get that frosting off. I get 20% off on my total purchase, which is nice because I always stop at my Hallmark store when I go to get my haircut, because haircut and touched up with my gray braids. But I do that once a month, And so that's when I'll stop at my Hallmark store because it's in the same plaza. I'm watching my friend Jenny from Ireland. I'm watching her vlog that she did. And so let me play a little bit of it.
A little boy racer speeding past me there, which is a bit frightening sometimes, especially if there's traffic coming.
Okay, so I know sometimes I've done this, especially if you're using your phone or your iPod, and I know Jenny will watch this vlog, so that's why I'm doing this. So if you have Windows Live Movie Maker, and if you don't have it, you should be able to download it on your computer. This is what I use when I edit. And then when you push your little button there, so all of this comes up where you add your videos and that sort of thing. So let me just put this video there. Okay, so you can come over after you add your video. You're going to come over here where it says rotate. See, if you click that, now see how my picture changed. Now let me rotate right, and then it comes back. So anyway, Jenny, I just wanted to share that, or anybody else that has a problem with that, because I did that one time when I was vlogging and I was at the gym, and I was recording off of my iPod, and when I came back, it was sideways, and I figured it out. I saw the rotates over there on my Windows Movie Maker, and I clicked on them, and it turned my pictures. So it's just a tip. I'm just passing it on. Otherwise, if you don't have Windows Movie Maker and you can't do that, Jen, that's okay, because I'll tilt my head and I'll watch your videos anyway because I like watching them.